Hi, I'm Takeo. These days, the word AI automating has become a buzzword. People say that you can automate your daily work using AI, but I often hear that it is expensive and that the cost of API is very high. So this time, I would like to introduce Robomotion. With Robomotion, you can automate. It is Robomotion that can automate most of the things you do on a daily basis, such as input, click, upload, and download of various files. It's like a robot that works for you. It's a robot that works by imitating you. The reason I made a video this time is because of this. AI assistant function was installed. You can see the automation that is incomparable to the automation of local AI. Let's take a look. I will launch a new project. First of all, the point I want you to see is the normal use of Robomotion. Normal usage. In other words, Robomotion until now needed to be automated manually. Right-click and enter what you want to install. For example, the first thing is to start with inject. After installing this, for example, you want to open a browser, so install the Open browser in this. Next, when you open the browser, you want to open a link, so you have to install it like this. Or, if you want to open the side menu on the left and send an email from here, if you want to make a folder like this. If you want to delete an email, delete it. You had to connect this and this. It's troublesome and complicated, and it's English. But this is good, because you don't have to do this kind of assembly work. Look at the top right. There is a robot icon. This robot icon is the AI assistant function. Click here. Then the chat screen came out. I made it a little bigger. I think you already know this. If you request that you make something that automates this kind of work, the AI will make that automation for you. I'm going to try this. First of all, there are only 1 or 2 settings. I'll just explain that. First, you need to connect the API. If you click on this setting, you will see the AI API key. There are various providers. That's fine. Choose the provider you usually use. This time, I'm going to set the API key for OpenRouter. Let's see. I'm going to issue the API key. I wrote a robot because it's for Robomotion. Next, click on Create. The API key came out, so I'll copy this. It's easy. After creating the API key, paste it here. Then click on Test. It seems that the API key is working properly, so save it. Save the settings. That's it. All you have to do is connect it to your robot agent. Now I'm ready. Write the automation you want to create here. For example, there is a website I often introduce, AppSumo. Let's say you want to scrape each product name on the product page of AppSumo. Copy this URL and paste it here. Create a flow to scrape the product name from this product page. I ordered it like this. It's easy with voice input. There is one point here. It's about creating a flow. In other words, most of the automation with other AIs can be automated only once using AI. Automation as much as possible. But what I'm going to do now is, once I make a design for this automation, I can use it twice or 3 times. It's something that can be used multiple times. In other words, once you use it, you don't have to pay for the API anymore, so it's a good deal. Let's actually do it. I connected it with an OpenRouter earlier, so I'll use the provider as an OpenRouter. Then select a model. This is not that advanced, so a simple model will do. Let's go. If you enter what you want to create, it will send it here. Then Robomotion will start thinking using AI. It will think about how to design automation. Yes, it started thinking. Yes, it moved on to the next step. Here, a browser pops up and opens the product page of the app I specified earlier. A pop-up banner appears. How do I process this? It's running JavaScript. In fact, the page is analyzed like this, and how it is processed is automatically done like this. This pop-up banner has also been processed. I'm trying to find the element of the product name on the page. Yes, it's done. And the automation design plan has been set up, so if there is no problem with this, start the operation. I'll put a check here and start. If you want to change it, you can change it. I want you to look at it from here. The difference from other automations is that the automation itself is created. Look here. The flow of automation is created. It pops up here, so take a good look. Yes, the flow has been created. It's the automation itself. The automation is created in this configuration. Now, let's see if this actually works. Here, I'll move it locally. Select the robot and start it. Yes, the automation has started. Actually, the product page is opened and the product list is scraped. It's a repetitive task, so this task is repeated many times. In this way, the automation is created in Robomotion. In this era, the flow of automation has been created by AI assistants. This is very interesting. Please try it once.